Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, or at this time of year, Santa Paws. Okay, now today we're going to take a look at purchasing the nightclub, and so we've come over here to my Maze Bank offices. We shan't go inside, but we shall take a look on down to the foreclosures. That's Maze Bank foreclosures. Okay, if you enter there, you can access the website, allow you to purchase a club. Okay, now I'm buying one there for $1,600,000. You can see there are a number of different locations spread across the map. This does happen to be closest to my office though, so this is the one I think I'm going for. Okie dokie, now then, like I say, it generally costs 1.6 million to buy this particular club. I'm paying another 225,000 for the style, 140,000 for the lighting freak. Okie dokie, that's 33,000 for the name, and then one has an option here for storage and dances and such forth. I don't really want to spend too much money currently, so I'm just going to have two stories, I think, there. I certainly will have dances, though. I think two girls, two boys, boy and a girl. Yes, I think two girls, though, yes. Rather, okay, look at those styles. Right, not entirely certain. I think we'll go with that. That's how people used to look when I went clubbing, you know, boy and a girl. No, I don't think so. Right here, and dry ice. Well, yes, certainly, I think I will go for that. Okie dokie, jolly good then. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the nightclub, what's it all about? Right, okay, you can see there, that's coming now at a total from 1.6 to $3 million. Okay, that's pretty much doubled it with all of the upgrades there. Okay, so here we go. Like I say, what are the nightclubs all about? Well, to be quite frank, they were part of the After Hours DLC that was released about 12 months ago, around about summer 2018, I do believe. This video is a rather old recording. As you can see, around Christmas time, though, unfortunately, as it happens, it took me quite a long time to get around to purchasing my particular nightclub. So what are the nightclubs all about? Well, they are a fantastic way to earn a little bit of extra money if you are operating other businesses, such as the biker business or biker businesses, gun running, such forth. Generally speaking, I would highly recommend this particular enterprise. It really is quite good. Okie dokie. So yes, like I say, what's it all about? Well, the idea is, like I say, in summer 2018, Rockstar released a series of nightclubs. As you saw, they were spread all over the city and whatnot, and I've just gone and purchased one. Like I say, a range of different prices. On the more peripheries of the city, I believe they're cheaper, and at the heart of the city, they are a little bit more expensive. Okie dokie, so there we go. Like I say, this is very close to my cargo warehouse and my office, so this is one I've chosen to purchase, don't you know? Okay, well, let's have a listen to what's going on.
Brian, give me a fucking spotlight. All right, let's run through this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness live television entertainment in front of your very eyes. This is Fame or Shame Live with your host, Laszlo. He does that, and then, shit, ow! And then I run on, and everybody claps, and then I go, it's time to introduce the guests. And then, where's my assistant with the list of guests? Hello? If you pull that pregnancy pity party on me one more time, I will lose my cool, okay? Tony, your friend's here.
All right, thank God. Brilliant, that's a wrap. Piss off, Laszlo.
What?
This is a nightclub. This live version of an awful TV show is not happening.
But Tony...
Oh, but, Tony, please, nothing. We have a new landlord. We're going back to what we do best. Playing loud music, encouraging awful behavior, dancing until dawn, and having personal crises like good, God-fearing idiots.
Tony, please, I'm desperate.
Listen, I love narcissism. I built a career on narcissism. I stare into the mirror and beat off like a real man. I pose. I preen. I will not sit here and watch it. We need kids, young people, midlife crisis divorcees, whoever's gonna bring the party. And we need them wasted, and we need them dancing. Not taking selfies with some fuckwits! I ran the fucking 1980s. I was the 1990s. And I'm back.
Okay.
Get me a DJ!
But, Tony, I'm the DJ.
No, you're not a fucking DJ. You're a dick.
A dick? But, Tony, I got you a bunch of celebs.
I'm Gay Tony. The Gay Tony. I'm the celebrity here. Me and him. But if you want to bring some famous people into the club, we will host them gracefully. Because I am favor and grace, and I am back. I got an investor. We're running shit again. I need a DJ. I've been high since 2010. What do these kids need nowadays? I'm having a breakdown. I'm too old.
Me too. Tony, can we hug?
Yeah.
Please.
Sure, yeah.
You shouted at me a lot.
All right.
And Tony?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say gay Tony anymore. It's not PC. The internet will go crazy.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. All right. Find me English Dave.
English Dave?
He's a DJ, the booker. He's in the book. All right, come on, boss. Let me show you around. All right, listen, big guy. Work your list of famous people. We're opening very soon.
Okay, you got it.
All right. I am gonna fix this place up for you. You can do whatever you want down here. Literally, whatever you want. Your room, lots of storage. You can set up a hub for your other businesses, maybe. I don't know, I'm just saying. Whatever you need. I know nothing. I mean, I know everything, but make your way through there. You got a computer in there. You can bring another staff down here, your whole entourage, whatever you need. You sure know how to set that up. And upstairs is another office with a computer on the same network. You can run the club businesses out of that. And the interior team ready to move in. Oh, and the name, Masonet Los Santos. Let's go.
Amigo! Que pasa?
Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. It's my new investor, English Dave.
Safe. Skin. Respect. So how you been, Tone? Long time, no power.
Hi, Zakai, Dave, and Curse and Fate. And you?
Oh, never better, old son, never better. One love. Nose bag?
Oh, no, thanks.
Suit yourself. What can I do you for?
We're reopening as a nightclub. A proper underground dance music paradise.
And what kind of crowd do you want in this, paradise?
Don't be judgmental, Dave. We're gonna make this place amazing. I need people, you know, who know music. Club music.
What you need, old son, is a European. Someone with savoir-faire. Someone who can bring in the business. Let me see. No, not him. Not her. To open this dump, bring in a good crowd. Solomon. Shit. Great music, great crowd, and no cheese.
How much?
Let me see what I can do. Daniel, his manager, owes me a favor. I've got a few other DJ ideas as well. One love.
One love. Well, you gotta get to work. I'll stay here and oversee the improvements. You get us a staff and a sound system. Do you know Ritual Sacrifice? Festival out in the desert? Gotta borrow some things from their socialist utopia. And staff. I've arranged to poach a few. It's all on the office computer.
Okay then, so that's pretty much an explanation given to you by Rockstar themselves. We have two new contacts now. We have Laszlo and English Dave. Okay, so as you saw, it's this club enterprise is really sort of run in partnership with Gay Tony there. And Laszlo, of course, and English Dave is the promoter or something like that, I believe, although we end up doing a lot of the promotion work ourselves if we choose to. Okay, we can see the club. Like I said, I bought it for $3 million. Not up to much right now, is it? And that's because, there we go, we're getting a little interior view of the office space here. Like I say, paid $3 million for it, but those upgrades haven't been completed yet, unlike the cocaine factory and such forth. It does take a little time for these upgrades to be applied. I suppose that represents the sort of work time that it would take to get workmen or work people in it, I should say, to carry out the necessary undertakings. Okay, so here we go. Like I say, the nightclub consists of a number of things. Basically, you have the nightclub area itself, which really is effectively useless. You have an office area above the nightclub, which we have just been looking around now, and this is where you can access most of the business opportunities for this particular business from. Other than that, underneath, as you saw, you have basement level storage and garages. I've purchased a couple of those. But I think before we can get this business up and running, we do need to set it up. So let's go and get the equipment. As you heard there, we have to go and, okay, here we go again.
Like I said, we need to borrow some equipment from this festival, Ritual Sacrifice. I don't know if these guys are dorks, DJs, or doomsday preppers. Probably all of the above. But they've got a killer speaker system, and it's on wheels. The crew is having a bit of a festival wind-down party. So get over there and get the system. And maybe try not to kill anyone. I've got enough angst as it is.
Okay then, so there we go. Things have been spelled out for us by Rockstar once again, don't you know? This is a really rather simple mission. Like I say, in order to set up your nightclub, you'll need to undertake a number of setup missions, and this one requires that we fly out to the desert. Rather strange, don't you think, to see the desert there covered in snow and whatnot, rather peculiar, and we're going across to this festival that's held in the desert here to steal their sound equipment. Now I can only assume that this sort of festival is based upon Burning Man, one would assume, and in this weather one could only really deduce that it's actually freezing, man. But okay, here we go. Now we've arrived at the location here. Like I said, it's very simple, and all I'm going to do is hop inside. We've been advised not to engage anybody in deadly combat, don't you know, so we're going to try to avoid murdering anybody. And there we go, Mr. Raccoon is climbing on top of the top of the sound system there. Okie dokie, rather showboating of him, but he has got style, so he can get away with it. Okie dokie, so yes, like I say, purchase the nightclub. It's going to cost you several $1 million to purchase an upgrade, I'm afraid. This all cost mine $3 million. To set up the nightclub by doing 3 setup missions. Steal the sound equipment, acquire staff, and acquire DJs. Now, the only real problem with this setup mission, as you're about to see, is sort of low signage, don't you know? Okie dokie, and boom, there we go. So this mission really is very simple. The steal the equipment setup mission. All one needs to do is to go up to the desert there, steal this sound equipment that's on wheels, and navigate it back to the club that you purchased. Okay, like I say, the only problem is low-hanging signs, should I say. This is a particularly tall vehicle, as you can see. Okay, but when you do come across it, it's just simply a matter of finding another route around, as you can see. And there we go. I've beached it, haven't I? Oh, bloody hell. Okie dokie, right, that really is rather annoying. Now, if it were a sale mission for the biker business or something, we'd be rather alarmed about now having about a minute to get it unstuck before it declared mission failed, but this is a completely different style of mission, so we should be perfectly okay. Right, now I'm just going to try to ram the vehicle out. Of course, by now, Rockstar have furnished us with the up and atomizer, and that is perhaps the better way of going about this, you know. Now, it appears, I think, that Mr. Raccoon can't drive that vehicle as it is my mission, and so he's helpfully decided or offered to ram the vehicle while I try to drive forward, and that's what we're going to do right now. Okie dokie, jolly good then. Well, here we go. I'm going to try to ram it. I'm going to try to push the accelerator. He's just giving me a ram, and there we go, got it over. So that is really the only obstacle in this particular setup mission. It is very simple. You go out to the desert, you acquire this vehicle, and you drive it back to your nightclub. The only problem, as I say, is low-hanging signs. And if you've got a friend, maybe, as Mr. Raccoon here is about to do, he's kind enough to go and find a route for me without any hanging signs there or any kind of low-hanging obstacles. Okie dokie, he's there behind me right now. He's about to pull in front of me, I think, and we'll see him picking a route for me through. And there we go. Okay, jolly good of you, Mr. Raccoon, don't you know? Okie dokie, so this is the first setup mission, or one of the first setup missions. Like I say, you'll need to do 3. You'll need to get equipment, staff, and a DJ, but we've just completed the first setup mission here, and we'll have a look at the other 2 momentarily. Okie dokie, jolly good, mission passed. Yes, the equipment was delivered to the nightclub. Okay then, jolly good, that's exactly what we were hoping for, don't you know? Okie dokie, rather long black screen there, isn't it? Come on now, hurry things along. Okay, there we go, jolly good. So, like I say, what is the purpose in purchasing the nightclub? Well, I really would highly recommend it. It appears to be, as far as I can tell anyway, this appears to be a business that provides you with money for absolutely no input. I could be wrong, but it certainly does appear that way. The gun running business and the biker business, you have to purchase or steal supplies for, so you have to put money or time in. This particular business seems to accrue money on its own, don't you know, so I really would recommend buying it. Okay, now let's do the staff setup, shall we, and have a listen to Tony.
Okay, here we go. Get us our staff. You can pick them up in any order. You're collecting our head bartender, the head of security, and front of house, and someone to run your warehouse. Bring them all in here, and we'll get it rolling.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, like I say, this is the second setup mission for the nightclub, and I've got to go and pick up the nightclub staff now, unfortunately. Okay, just going to hop to the screen there, and there we go, just set a waypoint. Now, unfortunately, I do believe that I have to pick up 3 members of staff, and this is a 4-seater car. I, of course, occupy 1 seat, and so Mr. Raccoon has had to stay behind on this occasion. It would be better for him to drive, but unfortunately, no, he can't get in the car. Okie dokie, well, here we go. Now we're heading off to a snowy beach party. How lovely for them. Really is most peculiar doing this. This clearly was set for the summer now, wasn't it? Okay, now we need the head bartender, and there she is. Come on, my darling, hurry up, won't you? Now get in the car. Right, okay, look at her strolling around nice and slowly. Really hasn't got a care in the world. Bloody hippies, you know. Right, okay, then here we go. Right, now we need the second gentleman, and there we go. Okie dokie, we'll set a waypoint. I think I've just hung up on Tony there, but I don't really care, to be quite frank with you. Okie dokie, so yes, set up mission number 2. What's it all about? Well, it's very simple, really. Drive this vehicle. I can't remember the name of it. I believe it's an armored vehicle. I can't be entirely sure. Drive this vehicle around and pick up 3 members of staff. This is really much easier in some regards than the previous setup mission. As you can see, there's no concern about low-hanging obstacles and that sort of thing. Okay, setting a waypoint to the... Right, okay, there we go. He's obviously some sort of biker fanatic now, isn't he? Okay, like I say, so there we go. We've picked up that gentleman there, and now we've got to go and pick up their head bouncer, and that's exactly what we're doing currently. Seems to be just quitting his job, doesn't he? Okay, well, jolly good. Hop on in, sir. We'll no doubt pay you better money. Right, there we go. So that is indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the setup mission 2. There are 2 setup missions. Go and steal the equipment and go and collect the staff. Not too taxing, really. Should take a little time. There's Mr. Raccoon on top of the car to welcome us back, and how jolly nice of him. Okay, well, let's go on inside then and take a look now what's going on. Another cutscene, no doubt. Oh, actually, a rather long black screen, isn't it? Okie dokie, come on now. Right, okay.
Hey, lift it up. A little bit. Yeah, oh, perfect. All right, come here. What do you think?
I think it's 100!
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm seeing tracers. I am the opening DJ. Get the crowd bumping. Get the millennials boys with the wooka.
Go away.
What?
Go get me some celebrities for opening night. Put them up in the VIP lounge if you have to, but you will not be DJing. Ahem.
My glow stick.
Oh, now, let me show you what we got ready for you. Come downstairs. Now remember, I do not nor want to know what's going on down there. I will plead absolute stupidity. But if you need my help, anytime, count on me. Now, this place is fully operational, huh? I don't do the tax returns, and I don't deal with whatever goes on down here. Now, I'm just a club manager, but if you happen to, say, fill it with some, various products of your illicit businesses, I could probably help you sell them. Hear no evil, see no evil. Good, all right, let's go get a quick drinky at the bar.
Brave, mate. Think of nothing. Absolutely nothing. And brave. Ain't it amazing? Hello, Tone. Sniff.
Ah, no thanks. Hey, baby, 4 shots.
Good news. The big European is on the wing. Private, of course. Spared no expense, as you're paying. Well, it was a cheap plane, but whatever. Should we go and pick him up?
And when you get back, we shall have ourselves a little party.
Yeah.
Here's to Masonet Los Santos.
Yeah.
We'll see you shortly.
You all right, lads?
A little fucked up.
Okay, so the video did jump about a little bit there, but not to worry, really. I think we get the general idea, don't we? We need to go and, as I say, complete the third and final stage to this setup mission. That's to go and acquire a DJ, and as you hear, we have to go and pick up Solomon from the airport. Sounds rather simple, really, but it will become a little more complicated. Okie dokie, now on this occasion, here we go. I think we can get Mr. Raccoon to drive. He's swapped into some sort of alien outfit there, I do believe, though. Okay. This Schaefer, I believe this was called, actually, now I think about it. Is that right? Okie dokie, didn't say it. Okay, no, I've got to get in, haven't I? Right here, right. Jumping inside, and yes, it was what was that? Benefactor Schaefer V12 Sports. Okie dokie, if you were caring at all. Right, okay, so now, like I said, we've got to droll it on down to LSIA and pick up Solomon, but when we get there, this is what we'll be greeted by. Okay.
He can't be passed out. Not with all them uppers in his system. Get up there and do something. Push some buttons.
Jesus, Dave, there's so many buttons.
Just press one. It's what you do for a living.
I'm a DJ, not a fucking pilot.
Go on. You've got this, my son. Make me proud.
Whoa!
That's not making me very proud.
Oh, okay, don't worry, I'm back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Whatever you press before.
All right, okay, cool.
Don't press it again.
Proper bad juju, mate. We might be about to lose our DJ. Follow that private jet.
Righty-o. So like I was saying, not as simple as they professed it to be. Now I am going to talk over this gentleman, English Dave, who's just going to continue to jabber away, some sort of cockney, don't you know, don't really care for them. Now the idea of this mission is one has to follow the plane and one's not supposed to know where it's going. It's supposed to be quite taxing, but as it happens, I know full well that this plane is going to land at Sandy Shores airstrip, so I'm just going to set a waypoint there, and then we're going to cut ahead here. It's really quite simple. The one that, like I say, for the third setup mission, the go and get Solomon, one simply navigates to the air. There we go, we can see him in the sky. He's having some trouble there, isn't he? Here's, like I say, one simply goes to LSIA, where one is informed his plane's in trouble and that he's taking control of it himself, and here we go. Right, he's going to bring it on down to Sandy Shores and try to land it there, and he's successful. How about that red sky? Rather ominous, isn't it, for a hard landing with a plane there? Right, okie dokie, and yes, he's done it perfectly well. Well, that's jolly good now, isn't it? Okie dokie. Whoops, it daces. How about that? Okie dokie, jolly good. Right, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Solomon!
Mooi, Dave. Where did you find that pilot?
Top of the range he was, son. No expense spared. Come here. I told you you were a miracle worker. Let's go. Right, driver. Drive on.
So then, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. That will be, once we get this gentleman, this individual back to the nightclub, that will be the nightclub setup complete. Like I say, starting with 1.6 million to purchase the nightclub that I have chosen. They do come in a range of prices, probably starting from around about $1 million, I should think, and going up. But of course, once one has added the different sort of specifications to it, that went up to 3 million for my particular purchase. Okay, here we go, getting Solomon back to the club, and jolly good. Right, like I say, we'll do some business videos on this later, give you an idea of how it works and how you can make your money from it and all that, but this is just the initial setup and walkthrough of the setup missions themselves, don't you know? Okie dokie, so like I say, 3 million, 3 setup missions. None of the missions particularly taxing, really, as long as you know what you're doing, where you're going, that kind of thing, and I'm sure we're going to get an extended cutscene of some form here after this long black screen of death. Okie dokie, so like I say, should you go ahead and purchase a nightclub? Well, only really if you have the gun running bunker and, let's say, the cocaine factory, the weed farm, and methamphetamine. Right, okay, cutscene.
Talent, celebrity a walking. Hey, mind how you go, Twinkle Toes. Just down here. Here we go. Watch out, old bean.
Solomon,
Hey.
baby, come here. Oh.
Yeah, sorry my flight was delayed.
He's a little shaky, but he's gonna be all right.
I'm sorry I never met you, but I'm a massive fan. Massive fan.
Me too, Solomon. Wie
he
geht's?
is.
Achtung. Yo, I've got some serious ED.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
No, EDM. I made a whole USB of tracks that I produced.
This is Laszlo.
High 10, too slow. Wait, come on.
Shall we?
I'm a DJ too. I spin at a lot of birthday parties for kids to make extra money. Because I can't always pay my rent because I live in a mansion. I'm a baller. I'm not desperate. I'm a celebrity. People love me. Come on. I love big pretzels like you people.
Ah, here it is. We've done it. The party. We got the fucking party. We are the fucking party.
Excuse me.
Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. You did whatever you wanted.
Tony!
Hey, baby! That's nice dress. The timeless class of latex. Let's go!
Yeah, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the nightclub setup, and that is my nightclub, okay? And there's Laszlo acting like a complete buffoon, don't you know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you've enjoyed this little setup video, and as always, thank you for watching. No, Laszlo, we're not listening to you.